So lunchtime now. Here's what the room's looking like. We've got a puzzle, a reader, the peddler, the swing, the bouncer, some puzzles, the sensory toys. Library's still looking beautiful. I have the students working on a Scholastics book club activity. So this student did put their name on it, so that's perfect. So book they want to buy, book they want to read, book I have read, interesting book, teacher would read, and then a funny book. And once all my students have made their selections on their paper, I think I'll cut them out and make some sort of bar graph. And then every time we get a book order, I'll do some sort of fun poster in the hallway just to promote reading as a whole, because I'm a self-professed book nerd and I would like to instill that in my students as well. I also started out with cutting my drawer labels and double-sided taping them. It's looking pretty nice. I thought maybe it would be indoor recess today so that I would have a little more time, because usually when there's indoor recess, some of my students come into my room instead of going in the library with the rest of the school basically. But looks like it's not raining yet, so outside we go. There must be a lot of hot dogs today because she gave me 2 and all the kids are like, oh, Miss Gia got 2 hot dogs. Life's great when you're an adult, friends. Projector and pencil. It's your friend. Always keep slippers at school because these shoes were just killing my feet today. I feel like by the time that it's Thanksgiving break, I'll have this desk area cleaned off. There's some pretty good glimmers of hope. It's happening. Desk area, meh. It's happening. Right now I'm working on getting all my IEPs and confidential sheets in folders like this. So then the confidential sheet is on one side and then the kids' IEP is on the other. Same thing with like if they have like a 504 plan or any sort of data tracking sort of thing, because previously I was using like an IEP caseload set I bought off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I believe it was Miss D's Corner. And you can tell how much that lasted. Last year I did like a mix of kind of a binder, kind of the folders, and I finally just decided that the folders are the best thing. But I still have to shred everything that's in here because I spent so much time like filling out all the papers and it just was not even worth it. Our chart is looking good. Tomorrow we're gonna cut out all the squares. So like this one's Attack of the Fly Guy. So we'll take that square and we'll cut it out and we'll put it like in a bar graphic sort of manner. There's several books that show up a lot that kids are picking as a book they want to buy or a book they think that I would want to read. Spoiler alert, it's a unicorn book. So we're going to do that and then we'll put it in the hallway, and then I'm hopefully going to do it like actually every month. It seems to get the kids more interested in looking at the book orders because I know a lot of them probably don't ever take them out of their backpacks, which is sad because I loved book orders as a kid. Doesn't this look so cozy? Because it is. It is very comfortable. So I am going to go home. My boyfriend's making manicotti, and then I need to go to either Walmart or Target because I've been throwing all his socks away and I need to replace them. He doesn't like going to big box stores, so I pretty much have to do any sort of shopping like that. He goes to a local grocery store, and if he needs anything from Walmart, he just asks me because he doesn't like people. Which is funny because we're like polar opposites because I love people. So I need to get 2 more of the drawer systems. I'm gonna have dinner first, then I'm gonna go there. I also need 7 red folders because I have so many new kids this year. I don't have enough red folders, which at one point I had like 50 red paper folders, I swear, because I got like a big old pack of them. So I had a super good day today, especially because it's Monday. Usually Mondays are just like crazy, but this Friday is Friday the 13th, and I'm pretty sure it's a full moon too, so I'm sure that will be the crazy day. So I'm gonna head to Target and it is Tuesday currently, and it is 5 o'clock after school. Yes, it may look like I'm eating my breakfast, but in reality, I'm eating my breakfast during my dinner time. Basically, things got busy. We had a mentor meeting. I was helping assign times for the mentors to come see the students. A lot of my students do have mentors, so I just had to make sure they weren't missing like a crucial part of their daily instruction or a crucial part of their interventions with me. And then after that, I was helping the 5th grade teacher with Prodigy and Google Classroom. I used these a lot when I was student teaching, so I'm pretty good at that. And I was helping her add her classes, so that took a while. And then I was chatting with the speech pathologist, doing an exit COSIF, which I don't know if that's like a statewide thing. It's through the Wisconsin DPI site, but that was kind of a pain in the butt to do. Basically, once a kid turns 6, they need an exit COSIF, which is like basically a way that the state like tracks improvement in students for their like social, emotional, and like academics. So like tracking how they did in 4K to how they are like right now when they're about to turn 6. And you know, SPED life paperwork. I have an IEP that I foolishly did kind of wrong. I have to go back and redo the dates. It was a review revise and I wasn't paying attention, and I did the end date of the IEP a year and a day before, just like a normal like annual IEP. But no, it's a review revise. It's supposed to be the exact same end date of what her original IEP was supposed to be. So I have to fix that. And unfortunately that date shows up on like so many like supplemental services and goals and service times and like needs of the IEP and everywhere. So that's gonna be a process. Tomorrow I have another IEP at like 10:10, so it's kind of like in the middle of my day, and normally I can't have IEPs in the middle of the day just because I have students everywhere, but we haven't started all of our intervention groups, so I'm able to squeak it in. It's a transfer IEP and it needs to be done before the 18th, which is coming up soon, so a little bit of IEP season for me. And then next week I have 2 more on the same date, and then I think that's it for the month. And then I just have a couple more that'll show up September and October, and then I'm pretty much done until February, and then it's like 10 in a row within 3 months, which is crazy. It is now 6:30, still at school, almost about ready to leave. Unfortunately, when I stay at school late, I usually end up getting McDonald's because I'm a McDonald's junkie, but then I usually don't go to the gym, which isn't the worst thing ever. I just go because it's fun, because my boyfriend likes to go often, but he usually goes at 7, so won't be home for that. But I went to Target last night and to Walmart's because they didn't have the drawers I wanted or the folders. I had to order red folders off of Amazon. And these folders are usually 15 cents at Walmart, and we've been out for God knows how long. This specific plain old red folder that's like 15 cents, but we've been out forever. Target doesn't have them. Walmart doesn't have them. And I finally just broke down and bought some off Amazon, so now I'm getting like 30 of them for $20, so I'll have enough for like 5 years. But I went to Target, and I, of course, went to the dollar spot. Not, like, intending to actually get anything there, because I was just looking for those, like, drawers like this. But no, they had the Halloween stuff out in the dollar spot, so I thought I'd give you a quick peruse of what I got. Obviously, like, socks like this, I don't keep at school. It's just in the bag of things I bought at Target. So, yes, these socks, they teach, love, inspire. Can you believe that Target has teacher stuff right now, and it's not like back to school season? Have they finally figured out that we like to buy things even when it's not school supplies shopping time? These are pumpkin spice almonds. So they're almonds covered in pumpkin spice. Obviously not a need, but it was by the register, and I'm very interested. So we'll just put that in my little drawer over here where I keep my blanket and my other snacks. Just put that right there. Okay. On with the video. We have Halloween stickers, $1. This is a poppy eraser, like, you know, from Trolls. I got one for 2 of my girls, and then I got a Buzz Lightyear, and then also a Woody eraser. They're all $1. Just my students like erasers, just like me. So these are the cute little stars. There's like blue, yellow, red, just like typical fall primary colors. Pencils, because I like to give my students new pencils. More socks. The fun thing is that the socks right now are coming in 9 through 11. And usually socks are like 6 to 10, and that doesn't fit my fat feet. This was not in the dollar spot. And I don't even know how much it was, because it was laying on a shelf, but I thought it was pretty, so I got it. This is like, I think this is supposed to be for like a costume, like you hit it and then it lights up. But I think it'd be like a cool sensory toy for someone who likes like shiny, flashy things, or just like hitting things in general. So it was $1, so I got it. Oh, here's a Batman one. And then we've got, it's falling on my lap. Look at this cute little tin. Come on, they're only $1. And they have a lot more that are super cute, so you should be proud they only got one. So something to keep my little Halloween pencils in to distribute to the students. We've got pumpkin erasers, pumpkin socks. When I was there last night, I got a pumpkin spice frappuccino. Look, winter pencil, fall pencil. So cute, $3. I got this for myself. Usually you're supposed to get these from students, but it's so pretty and glittery. It says, "Thank you for helping me fall in love with learning." So I'll just put it, you know, with the rest of my glittery things. And these are like little dogs wearing scarves. Super cute. These are little birds wearing mittens. Cute, like August leaves. They're like half yellow, half green, half blue, half red. And then these ones are little skulls. Now, I do use my erasers for awards. I use my erasers as prizes. I use them as counters when we're playing games. Red folder. What's in the red folder? Mystery numbers. Not what's supposed to be in my red folders. Okay. So, here's my current eraser selection. We've got alpacas / llamas, pizza, tacos, candy, unicorns, cats, Frankensteins, owls, and eggs, perhaps. I have other erasers that are in with my like treasure chest prize bucket. They're just the ones that I only had a couple left, and I just put them in there. So yeah, these are mostly full enough sets. Sometimes just when you're playing a board game, like you don't want to fight over who's the blue one, who's the red one. It's just so much easier to be like, I'm the pizza, I'm the llama. So yeah, I am going to put all my erasers away in my container, take my socks home, and attempt to clean up this desk, perhaps. If you could tell, I added one more bin right there. I still have an empty spot, which is that bin right there, which I apparently didn't make labels for, which is fine because I still have stuff like calculators. I need a drawer for some calculators. I think next year that like SPED money to buy new calculators, because I don't know, they're just kind of small and grungy, and some of my kids have big fingers and these are little small buttons. And I only have like 6, and sometimes I have 8 kids in here, so don't have enough exactly for a class set. But anywho, not paying attention to that. I also got 3 boxes of this from my speech language pathologist because she knows I love sparkly unicorn things. And she was at Woodman's and she's like, this year I just got you the most wonderful thing. And she gave it to me and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I don't think I can eat them. My eyes are getting so sleepy. I should go home. Okay, clean the mess up, then go home. I know you all probably think I'm nuts because it's almost 7 and I'm still here. But I honestly don't mind. It's kind of soothing because after 6 the janitors leave. And it's just like me. And I don't have kids or commitments at all because I'm a horrible cook and he enjoys cooking. Like he's making gyros right now. I don't even like gyros, so it all works out. I just really want it to be like past Halloween. Because after Halloween, it's kind of just like that slow sail towards Thanksgiving, but also like all your routines are very set. Like none of my kids are in their guided reading groups right now yet. And once kids start getting into their guided reading groups and we start doing like full-on interventions and enrichments rotations, then like I'm super in the routine and I'm always doing the same curriculums every day in the same time. And I really am looking forward to that. Even though like I'm not a routine kind of person, like I can be super spontaneous. But I guess in education, I do look forward to knowing that I'm doing the exact same thing every day and what to expect. So on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Today is the day that new iPhones come out and I'm totally getting a brand new one and it's gonna be like $1,400, which is, you know, kind of insane, but the camera on this has been broken since February, so who needs a phone that doesn't have a camera? And this is the 6th, so I've had this since I was like a sophomore in college or something ridiculous like this. And so I'm deserving of a new phone. I don't know when I'm getting the new phone. I think next week they're available to order, but that means, you know, taking my boyfriend to the store with me and God forbid he meets some people. Can you hear that? It is raining so hard right now. And I came in without a jacket, of course, because I don't know where my jacket is. So I'm freezing. So I'm gonna sit here with my cuddly blankie and get some work done before, you know, the children arrive. Kind of being extra with how I'm displaying this, but I love it. Speech times are magical. So today was actually like a pretty low-key boring day. Just had a little drama around lunchtime where I was running about with some students and I did not have time to really eat my lunch or even show you what it was, which is a shame because it was quesadilla pizza and I love quesadilla pizza. We are like fully into all our curriculums. We're doing foundations and we're doing connecting math concepts and we're doing reading mastery, and I'm almost meeting the service times of all the students I need to be. Some are getting crammed into other times where like they should have like individual times. For example, I have a first grader that's coming in and doing greeting with some of my third graders. Level wise, they're really close, but like maturity wise, it's just not there. So they would be so much better in a separate group. And if I ever get a para hired, then that would definitely be something that would be happening. I'm just really worried for when we do actually start intensive interventions and that I'm not gonna have time for all of these kids. But that's my problem, right? Almost 5 o'clock, I'm headed home to my parents. They're having turkey loaf and croissants and like fresh corn on the cob and all sorts of nummy things that I invited myself over for. Perks of your parents living close. Tomorrow is Thursday and I'll catch you guys tomorrow and hopefully I'll have a lot to share about how the day's going and I won't be so busy. Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. Yes, I said Friday because yesterday chaos happened, so there is no video on Thursday at all because yes, chaos. I'm just show you my outfit really quick because it's adorable. This is an old Navy cardigan. This says, I became a teacher because your life is worth my time. So cute. That's the shirt from Walmart I got that I couldn't remember what it said because it's been so long it was in my cart, but it's cute. It's worth it. Just simple jeans and yellow Birkenstocks. I'm very matchy today. Went to McDonald's, got breakfast, coffee, Coke for myself, and then another Coke for my para. She likes a little Diet Coke in her life. It's Friday the 13th, and it is also a full moon, so who knows what is going to happen today. Luckily, our school has started Fun Friday, so if the kids aren't doing their work, it goes into a Fun Friday folder, and then they have to do that work while everyone else is having like a Fun Friday free time, or game day, or arts and crafts day, all sorts of things that are planned. And then also, if you have 3 behavioral referrals, then you are not allowed to go and you instead have to write a reflection on how you can be better next time. I'll catch you guys a little later. Kind of hard to do a feet up Friday like most people when your desk is covered in stuff. 11:45 now. We've got like 2-ish, 3-ish hours to go and then it's the weekend. After school now, working through my IEPs and my confidential forms, finally finishing like the last 5 I haven't done. Here's the folders I bought. Yeah, I'm insane. I wanted those certain folders, but I really wanted it to match, you know? I'm ready to go home. I look strangely tired all day and I went to bed last night at like 9 o'clock, so I shouldn't be tired. Normally I would say that I was pretty well organized today, but pretty much everything I don't want to deal with is under my desk. It's 6 o'clock now, so normally I work on Fridays, but today I just randomly wasn't scheduled. I was totally okay with that. And then I have the day off from Walmart tomorrow as well, so I'll probably just do my usual, go to the next big city over and do like Target and TJ Maxx and some like clothing stores and such. Go to a little Starbucks and then come here and hang out with my paperwork for a while. And everything I'm doing like could totally get done at home, but I just like sitting here all by myself and not being bothered, and I'm not distracted by my cat being cute. Like I get in the zone and I get stuff done. And I get some things done organizationally. There's this thing above my head that my head's knocking into that I also have random things in that I should start getting organized, because when I start doing intensive interventions with students, that's where my materials all go, so I can't have random things in there anymore. I thought by now I'd have more things on this bulletin board, but it seems like a lot of the things that I had on the bulletin board last year I've like found other homes for because I really didn't use it that often. But like holidays, my birthday, I get a lot of like really cute unicorn cards, and I just can't help myself but to put all my unicorn collections on my bulletin board. So I'm gonna go home. Boyfriend cooked something. I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I'm shopping. Welcome to Saturday. It is 8:30. I woke up strangely early. I think I'm on teacher time. Let's get some Dunkin'. Hi, can I get a large iced pumpkin spice with sugar and cream, and then a 10 of the cider munchkins?
And we actually do not carry the apple cider munchkins anymore.
Okay, do you have the donut?
Have the donut?
Yeah, I'll just have one donut then.
Okay, just one apple cider donut?
Yep.
Sounds good. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it. Why do they advertise the munchkins on the board if they don't have them anymore? Let's see if I'm a winner. Ooh, medium coffee. It says after 11, so I could come back later maybe, but I think I'll still get Starbucks. Okay, we are headed to TJ Maxx right now. Hopefully they're open at 8:40. I guess I'm never usually shopping this early. So this little strip mall has Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and they open at 9:30, and it is 8:50 currently. But Michael's is kind of around the corner, and they open at 9, so that's where we will go and eat our donut, and then we will go in. How true is that? You guys, The scrapbook cases that everyone loves are $3 right now, so run to Michael's this week because the sale is on. I actually had to ask them because the sign itself said 9, but they are so short-staffed they haven't made the new signs for the ad that came out like today. So good thing I have the app and I looked that up. So I got 4 of the scrapbook cases. I'm still trying to find a way to organize my paint. Some washi tape, glitter crayons, because some of my girls were like, why don't you have the glitter crayons? Some holographic vinyl. So with coupons and my teacher discount, that was all $30. Super good value, folks. The Peppa Pig stickers and the PJ Masks stickers were not planned for. I just kind of happened to be walking by as I saw them. And I have a student who I'm trying so hard to find something that will motivate them to continue to do their work. So maybe this will work. I know they enjoy both of those shows. The only thing I don't like about TJ Maxx is they like constantly harp on you about the credit card, and even when you tell them no, sometimes then they're like, well, you know, you'd save this much or you could save this much and I know you can pay it off. I'm like, no dude, I told you no, I don't want the credit card. But it was a successful shopping trip. Home Goods was not as lucky, but let me show you what I got real quick. So I got a simple blue vest. It has zipper, buttons, you know, wear with a white long sleeve underneath. That was $15. This dress was $20. I have leggings that are like this light pumpkin orange color that I can wear with it, that I don't often wear, and that just seemed like a really nice fall outfit. And then my name is Monica. So I got a jewelry box. I have earrings absolutely everywhere, and I used to organize them in a tackle box. Yes, I know, I'm trendy. But I have some that are a lot nicer quality, like actual diamonds, or they're, you know, fairly expensive earrings that don't fit in a tackle box. Bigger jewelry pieces, like statement earrings and such that just don't fit in a tackle box or are too nice that they don't belong in a tackle box. So I thought I'd get a nicer jewelry box to distinguish between my kind of junk earrings and my nice earrings. And then third grade teacher always jokes about how when she grew up she was always mad at her parents because they wouldn't let her become a mermaid, and to this day she's still obsessed with Little Mermaid and anything mermaid related. So this is a little notepad that says important mermaid stuff to do, and it's just magnetic, and I thought of her, so I thought I'd get it for her. Now we are going to Borders. Books on sale? What? Normally I don't come here because it's super expensive, but I thought I would just check it out anyways. This many books for $19. It was a successful day. I found a lot of really good used books that were really cheap. All of them are mostly like Princess or Barbie or Scooby-Doo or Halloween related, just because I've recently been looking at those books in my library, so I'm well aware of what books I have in the series and which ones I don't, so it was nice to get the ones I don't have. This Artemis Fowl book was $2.95, and I have like 4 out of the, I think there's 8 books, and I have 4 or 5 of them currently, and I don't have this one, and I've actually never read it. So I kind of bought it for myself to read first, and then I would let my kids read it. And then I also almost bought a graphic novel of the Hunger Games. It looked really fantastic, and I was just flipping through it, and then I saw that Haymitch, who is one of the more important characters, they referred to him as Hey, swear word. So obviously not school appropriate. Thank God I properly looked at it before I put it on the shelf for students. Luckily, I usually read books before I let my students read them anyway, so I would have caught that, but at least I didn't buy it and then had to return it. So books a million, yikes. Okay, just a quick jaunt across the highway and we are now at Target. I am mostly here because I need some food for when I go to school right after this. I need a light bulb because there's a light bulb out in our bathroom. There was like one thing in the Halloween dollar spot that I really want that I saw on Instagram, so I'm hoping they'll have. And also I need another coffee, so then I'll be whoop whoop hyped up. And I honestly could probably use more glue sticks because we've gone through an obscene amount of glue sticks in the 2 weeks of school we've had currently. Our school has like a little supply cabinet where you can get like supplies that have been donated to the school, but a lot of them are like the off-brand glue sticks. A lot of my kids go a little bit overboard on their glue stick application when they're putting the smaller thing onto the bigger thing. They want to cover everything, every surface in glue, and if it's not the purple glue, it's really hard for them to tell if they've actually covered the surface or not. And so I think I will probably get a pack of purple glue sticks as well. So let's go. Unicorns. So we've got a gold and black pumpkin, that's $1. The black and silver, which is $1. 2 unicorn erasers. This is transfer tape that I use for the cameo. So I got a black and gold, they're $1 each. And this is what I was actually looking for. We're gonna put it on a bulletin board outside the room. It comes with little pie slices, so we'll do that around Thanksgiving. And then a blanket scarf. Will go good with my blue vest, I think. So it's 11 o'clock. I changed my mind about getting food at Target, and instead I went to Noodles and Company and got mac and cheese from them because I probably would have gotten mac and cheese that you microwave. So a better choice. I am currently in the Starbucks drive-thru because the Starbucks at Target had, like, no joke, 10 people in line, and this Starbucks is right on my way to school because I'm going from the opposite direction that I would normally go to school. Sad day, Starbucks is not on my way to school normally. But maybe one day that'll change. They actually called our Walmart once, and I was the one that picked up the phone, and they wanted to talk to a manager, and I was there while she was taking the phone call with them, and they were like inquiring about how much our store makes and like the kind of traffic we have. And obviously my manager couldn't give away a lot of details, but like our Walmart isn't actually in the big town that like I'm in right now. My Walmart in my small town actually does better than the Walmart in the big town that I'm in currently. So she couldn't tell them that, but make a Starbucks in my town, please. I've been here in this chair so long that I pulled out the blanket. My Starbucks is almost gone, and it is literally almost 4 o'clock because I've been trying to make my schedule work somehow, and you know, it's just not working. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do. It's super stressful. It makes me like feel really anxious, but here's a little glimpse for you guys. It's already at 75% viewed in or whatever, just so I can view the entire page without having to scroll. And the words are already small enough for me just looking at it that I'm sure I can show you and you're just gonna see colored green blobs. So here we have the beginning of the day, 7:40, and then we scroll, lots and lots of colored blob. That's my life, broken into 5-minute increments. My life that's currently not working. But I'm done with this. I'm done. Another day I'll look at it. I'll share it with my principal, get her opinions on it, but for now we need to start putting away the things that I bought today, which really looks a lot worse than it is. These are literally just the Michael scrapbooking containers, so that's not bad. And then I just have to put all the books away, put my erasers in their little drawer. And it shouldn't be a hard thing at all. And then maybe I'll organize my paints. I don't know what I'll get into. But surely it's gotta be better than making schedules. I'm so over making schedules. Unicorns and ice cream cones. 5 o'clock, friends. I've gotten a lot of things accomplished. I'm ready to go home and have some dinner with my boyfriend. But first, let's show my little corner that I've been working on. Isn't this cute? It's like me to a T. Lots of like gifts that students have gave me because I know I'm very easy to shop for, and parents and co-workers have told me that for getting like teacher gifts, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, that sort of thing, you can get me something glittery, something shiny, something pineapple-y, something mermaidy, something unicorny, and it's just easy to find. I keep looking behind me because it like feels like there's somebody back there, but one of the lights over there is just like flickering and flashing, so I keep like looking, and obviously there's no one there but my car. So I'm going to end this vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you've watched the entire way. Out of pineapples, mermaids, unicorns, which one do you like the best? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next week for school week number 3.